First off, let's start by saying we didn't really deserve to lose that game at all. We had a number of really great chances, but we were denied by the inside of the bar. A dubious offside decision, or a shove, but even now the commentators at the time said that they couldn't really see what had happened in order for the referee to disallow Rutter's goal. So overall, a very disappointing end to our FA Cup run. We would have been 2 wins away from reaching the final, and of course a day out in Wembley would have been a really great chance for us to go and showcase our football to the nation. Overall, am I disappointed that we're out of the FA Cup? Absolutely not. Would I rather see us go down to Fulham again later on this season and collect 3 points from Craven Cottage? With a performance like that, absolutely yes. There's no doubt in my mind that sometimes when you play football you can have all the chances and the luck just doesn't run your way, and it turns out that the other team get the little bit of the luck. Could Meslier have done any better with the shots that he conceded from Fulham? I don't think so. I thought his positioning was quite good. I thought that he reacted in a timely manner. I think it was just that he was beaten by the quality of the attempt and obviously the speed that the ball was moving, the bend and the dip as it flew through the air. Those 2 efforts from Fulham, make no mistake, those were out of the top draw. I think if any other player in any other European league had scored those, we would certainly have heard about it on British shores. Example, had Messi scored that kind of goal, it'd have been celebrated for weeks on end as a wonder goal. Same with Ronaldo or Mbappe or any of the other big strikers across Europe. Those were 2 very, very fine efforts, and I don't think there's a lot Meslier could have done to have prevented either of them going in. And I think Mellier's been very, very good for us this season, and he's certainly saved us a lot more points than he's conceded. And I also think that we need to get behind Meslier, and a number of people have commented that perhaps his confidence is going. Perhaps he's not as good as he once was. Questioning his authority in the nets for us. Why don't we just get behind him, support him, and give him some good words of encouragement? Because honestly, some of the stuff that I read on the Facebook pages over the last 24 hours about Meslier has been absolutely atrocious from those keyboard warriors. I'm so sorry to say it, but I disagree with you. Okay, on the Everton one, I wasn't too pleased with that goal at all. But again, it was a quality shot from Coleman. It could have gone anywhere. Same or similar with those 2 efforts from Fulham. He got a fingertip to it. He saves them both, perhaps. But this is a game of fine margins, and the overall skill and the overall composure for those 2 Fulham players to score those goals in the way they did, I thought was absolutely remarkable. And the first one as well, not many people are talking about how Tyler Adams perhaps give the ball away. It was a little bit of a weak pass. You could blame it on Tyler Adams, you could blame it on the receiving player. It doesn't really matter. It's a team game at the end of the day. The lads just have to get on with it. We have to try and encourage them as much as possible. And I think this is a different defeat from the other defeats that I've seen recently from Leeds, in that we were defeated, but we created a lot of very, very good clear chances, and on the night they just didn't work for us. It just didn't happen for us. Rutter hit the bottom of the bar. We had a bit of a dubious offside one, and it seemed to be from the highlights that I've watched that Leeds had a very good game, and a lot of the supporters seemed to be quite pleased with the efforts and the performances from the lads that they put in as a team. Don't forget that Fulham are actually 6th in the league. Is it 6th or 5th? They are actually contesting European places this season. So for us to go down there and play as well as what we did, serve up the chances that we did against a quality opposition, make no mistake about it, that you don't get to that high in the league without having some quality in your team. I thought our lads did a very, very good job, and we go again back down to London for a trip to Chelsea. I'll be doing a live watch along. Hopefully we can go there and get Chelsea while they're on a bit of a downer. A lot of pressure on Potter, a lot of pressure on the team, and they're shipping goals and points like there's no tomorrow. So let's hope that if we go there to Chelsea and play like we did against Fulham, or even better, I think there's more in the team, I think there's more in the players, and certainly a lot more to come from this coach. I'm pretty convinced that we can get 3 points at Stamford Bridge. Anyway, if you want to join me for the watch along on Saturday, I'll see you there. You know what to do. I don't need to tell you, do I? Have a great day.